Sister Wives star Kody Brown told ex-Christine that the state of Arizona would become the owner of their daughter, Truly, if they didn't have a legal custody agreement in place. Hello lovely viewers, I hope you are very well. Welcome to our channel TLC Flix. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. On Sunday's episode of TLC's Sister Wives, Kody Brown made the remark to his ex-wife Christine that the state of Arizona, where his family was residing at the time, could become the owner of their now 12-year-old daughter. Indeed, if they hadn't established a formal custody arrangement. After more than 25 years of spiritual marriage, Christine and Kody publicly announced their separation in November 2021. According to Us Weekly, Kody formally wed Robin, his fourth wife, in December 2014, so he could adopt her 3 children from a prior union. He had previously been wed in a civil ceremony to Mary, his first wife, but never to Christine. Kody said to his ex, "You and I have to actually have a child custody arrangement in place, or the state takes her, essentially becomes the owner of her." As they talked about Christine and Truly's upcoming trips to Arizona from Utah, where Christine intended to move them. He said, "Yes, stupid," meaning that the law was absurd, when Christine inquired if that was actually the case. However, Kody seemed to concede that he had made it up in a solo interview for the show, telling the cameras, "So I got to this child custody situation, and I just started getting creative about it, because it's like, I just don't know what to do." Kody might be referring to the fact that, according to Stewart Law Group, if you are moving more than 100 miles away, as Christine intended to do, you must notify the other parent at least 60 days in advance and obtain permission from the state of Arizona before moving to another state with your child. Although the state's laws prohibit parents from kidnapping their children, there is no evidence that a child in Arizona would become theirs if a custody arrangement wasn't in place. Kody explained to the cameras why he was taking such ingenious measures to defend himself. "There is this idea in the manosphere that says if you're getting divorced, you're going to get screwed, bro." He also seemed to imply in his interaction with Christine that the normal custody arrangement was 50-50, which isn't always the case. Kody warned his ex that if they couldn't reach a compromise, the government will become involved, a lawyer will be hired, and the lawyer will demand all of your available funds. Does he not realize that I want him to be with his children? I won't argue with him about it. Christine spoke to the cameras on her own. In a subsequent, separate solo interview that was televised, Kody acknowledged that she had said he simply didn't trust her. Christine stated on a prior episode of Season 17 that she didn't want Kody to have joint custody of Truly. "He suddenly wants to be engaged in my kid's life, which I find odd given that I'm leaving. He now demands equal attention with them," Christine said in a private moment. "Hell, he could have split his time equally with us for the entire time we were residents here. If he wanted 50-50, he ought to have been more active. He is not awarded equally. For that, he hasn't been around long enough," she continued. Viewers saw that Kody ceased going to Christine's house in the midst of the COVID-19 outbreak, despite the fact that he occasionally spent time in the backyard with Truly and his other daughters who lived at home. On Sunday's episode, Kody voiced concern about Truly's custody arrangement, in part because Christine was relocating to Utah, a state with which the Brown family has a troubled legal history. This gossip is over. Please don't forget to subscribe to TLC Flix YouTube channel and stay tuned for the latest updates on Brown family. Thank you very much.